What's going on YouTube? It's FanTalk and we are back with a Jump Force video. Now my last video I was talking about Mortal Kombat, and yes, the Mortal Kombat video is in the works. I've got the script ready, but the editing I don't have time, and you're not going to see a lot of good editing here because I'm a busy man, and you all who've been patient with me, thank you so much. But if you are new, welcome to the channel. My name is FanTalk and I am a competitive fighting game player, specifically in the anime arena fighting games. I was once top 100 in Burning Blood, so I know my shit, and this video is designated for those who want to get better or who want to see the strongest characters and the weakest characters. Now this is not a video where it's confirmation because there's a lot of other opinions, there's a lot of other thoughts, but this is my thoughts from what I've observed, from what I've studied, from what I've analyzed, not just from my gameplay, but from countless others, what I've seen from the community. So this is Jump Force 2.0, yes, 2.0 tier list. This is a 2.0. I've done previous tier lists in the beta, and it is quite shocking. For those of you who've been following me, you can see how shocking this is. The tier list has completely changed, and I wouldn't say that this is the final, but this is going to be the final for me before I get my hands on the DLC. So let's talk about the roster before we really dive in. The roster is a mess. It's basically Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece, and Bleach, and it's a shame. It really is. It's nothing like J-Stars, but we have to admit, you have to admit, because I've been saying this for a long time, and I should make a video, but the game is mechanically balanced. There's no bullshit, and there's spam, but spam in this game is counterable. You can stop it, unlike other anime arena fighting games. So I'll do a video on that. I got a video on that coming up. But let's talk about D tier all the way to S tier. I'm not going to talk about every character. It would take me a long time. Only the significant ones, the important ones. If I paused a little, I'm just looking at my notes. I've got some notes here. But without further ado, let's talk about Deku right away, because Deku is trash. If you've been watching Kashimaru Quick, who I've recommended to, he's a fighting game player, he uploaded a video called Deku is Trash, and he showed the flaws. There's a lot of things wrong with Deku. There's also videos of people using Deku and how he can't grab mechanically, because other characters like Monkey D. Luffy, square, grab. It's not really fair for Deku, and that's why Deku is in D tier. I think his character mechanically is just not fixed. It's not well designed. Poor combo executions, poor combo chains. Boruto, he has Vanishing Rasengan, which is absolutely amazing. You can manipulate the human mind and really play mind games with that move, but he only has one move, that Vanishing Rasengan, that's really useful and powerful. Other than that, like Boruto, it would be really hard to execute and come out as the winner with Boruto, because I wouldn't say combo wise or combo damage, but when you have one powerful move, Vanishing Rasengan, which is only 1 meter, one bar requirement, that's, oh man, people are going to be spamming that, and again, that is counterable. Now Gaara, oh my goodness, poor, awful damage combos, man. Like, I could just do square and then sand shuriken, I believe, and then his ultimate, oh no, oh no, his ultimate doesn't do shit. It really just doesn't. Gaara, they just messed up really badly. And so that's D tier. The other characters, not particularly my interest. They could be better. Someone could come along and take these characters and master them and show us the true potential. Now let's take a look at C tier. A lot of you are going to be angry that I put Yugi in C tier. Yes, Yugi does look like a top tier character. Let's admit this right now. He has amazing damage output. He has amazing combos. Just everything about Yugi is amazing. But why is he in C tier? The reason he is in C tier is because he is a trap character. Trap characters in this game are Garbo. We have Gaara, who has Sand Coffin, and for Sand Coffin, you have to stand still. If my opponent is not standing still, if he's not blocking, what is the point of trapping these characters? Now Yugi does have a certain trap card, but how can you always, how, I'm not gonna even bother going through the trap card characters, but Aizen's also another trap character where you put up your barrier and then you use black box. He is a gimmick. Aizen is a gimmick and he is counterable. Truly counterable. Now you're going to be questioning, why is Toguro and Blackbeard here? Yes, they do perform amazing damage output. I did say this in my beta video that they're just amazing in combos, but the stress that you have to go through to pull off these combos is not worth it when you have countless other characters who can do the same combo, the same damage output with little stress. That's just insane. Dio. As we go into like the B tier, you're gonna notice that there's two characters that I haven't had. It's the Dragon Quest character, and I'm gonna save him for a different video, definitely. Dio, he's in between B and C, and you're gonna see other characters in between tiers, and this is where I'm just very unsure because Dio is almost a knockoff, same moveset, same everything with Jotaro, but just not really, how do I say this? Jotaro has amazing more combo moves and execution, but other than that, Dio is just, why do I pick Dio when I can pick Jojo? That's just it. So B tier, I'm going to completely skip with B tier. B tier is just nasty. A tier. A tier, we have Zoro Sasuke, I can't pronounce his name, Hisoka, Ichigo Naruto, Luffy, Goku, Sanji, and Vegeta. There's a lot of characters here. A lot of characters. But the character I want to talk about is Sanji. Sanji has, if you all notice, sorry, I was just looking at my notes. If you've all noticed that the entire characters I'm talking about have been performing amazingly well in combos and damage output, and that's all I really care about. That's all you should care about. Who can perform the most damage? Like for example, Yugi. Yugi can perform amazing damage, but why should I pick Yugi when there's other characters who can do the same when he's easily counterable? So Sanji, back to the topic, Sanji should be an S tier. The reason he is not an S tier is that they're using a gimmick. You all know that gimmick. It's where he can't fight female characters. That is completely bull. They should remove that. I don't know why they keep adding these gimmicks, but if it weren't for that gimmick, Sanji would be S tier. Now Naruto, I have a separate video coming up for Naruto, but his spam is easily counterable. Easily counterable. So let's go into S tier. S tier, we have Rukia. I've already said so much about Rukia. Then we've got Jojo, Asta, Killua, Yusuke, and Kaguya. Holy crap. Wow, there's like... Okay, let's talk about Jotaro. So as you've all noticed, I've been talking about combos and damage outputs. What matters most though is execution. And so you can do star finger, triangle, and then just ultimate. There's so much you can do with Jotaro that it is insane. You can do so much with all of these characters, but with Jotaro, it is just beautiful. And movement, when it comes to the movement, when you dash and grab, bruh, I'm just gonna be fanboying right here. Jotaro could be broken. He really could be. Another broken character could be Asta. He has that Demon Tornado, and then he's got a few other moves, but what really is just, oh, the grab when you... There are certain characters here that can grab and then go into an ultimate attack, but the one character you don't want to mess with is Asta. Because Asta, if he grabs you, it's just mind games from there. It just truly is. Killua is also another mind game character. Oh my god, I cannot stand these Killua players. Oh, they dash, they block, and then they bait you. They really do. He's a great bait character. Yusuke, I'm going to save for a different video. And then Kaguya, all you got to do is light attack, rinse and repeat. This, I was going to say something mean about her, Kaguya. But she is top tier, and she's one of those characters where someone has to master her fully to the potential. She has one move where she sends out those rods, but that's not really good. But it makes up, Everything about that character makes up for that one horrible move. So this tier list is all over the place. My thoughts are all over the place. But the focus and highlight of this video was who can perform the most amazing damage output and the most combos, great combos, easy combos. And so that's what this tier list is. This tier list again might change, but please remember that this is just, you know, my opinion. These are my thoughts. You can agree and disagree, you know, it's all up to you, but I really want to know what you guys think. Who is in your tier list? Who is the strongest and who is the weakest character? Let me know. My name is Fantalk, and I have a video shortly uploading after this or before this about spam. Stay tuned for that. I am Fantalk, and I'll see you all in the next video.